Hey everyone, Tim here, and this beautiful offering in front of you is from Spyderco. This knife is part of Spyderco's Ethnic series and comes from knife designer Ed Schempp. The Navaja has a very interesting blade shape in that it's designed after the Spanish fighting and utility knives of the same name. The CPM S30V blade has a large amount of belly and a very strong tip. This makes for a great medium-sized EDC blade that has defensive and tactical capabilities as well. The blade is also flat-crowned and makes for great slicing. The most unique feature of this knife is the Karaka mechanism that makes a very audible ratcheting sound when being opened and closed. Very, very cool. The enlarged spider hole makes for easy deployment even with gloved hands, so ergonomically speaking, the knife feels quite good in hand as the jimped thumb ramp and finger choil allow you to choke up for extra control. However, I personally find two slight hot spots on my middle finger and ring finger when gripping the knife tightly. This being the case, you might find that prolonged use of the knife may cause some slight discomfort in these areas. Also, due to the enlarged choil, the choked up position is a bit awkward, and you'll most likely not end up using the jimping on the bottom choil. Overall, just a few minor gripes for a handle that still affords you a good purchase on the knife. The twill woven carbon fiber provides decent amount of texture and prevents the knife from being too slick on the handle scales. Overall fit and finish of this knife is excellent with solid lockup, perfect blade centering, smooth deployment, and top quality materials. One notable example of the tolerances is where the backspacer meets the liners, as it almost looks like one solid piece of material. The pocket clip is also of interest as it almost has a black chrome-like finish on it that suits the knife very, very well. So there are only a couple of small flaws that I can find with this knife, in that the liner lock is somewhat occluded and slightly difficult to get at with your thumb. The jimping on the liner lock is also very sharp, so after using it a few times you may find it uncomfortable as it can wear on your thumb a bit. However, just to remedy this, I simply use my thumbnail to move the liner lock instead of the tip of my thumb, and it's no longer a problem. The blade wasn't exactly razor sharp out of the box, but it was adequate. The blade shape is also somewhat counterintuitive for piercing, as the pronounced rounded ramp on it would stop the blade about 3/4 of the way when being stabbed through any sort of material. However, because I don't personally find myself stabbing things, it's more of a hypothetical problem in my situation. The Navaja would make a great EDC, but I find the blade shape, though very cool looking, is not very people friendly in my opinion, and the Karaka mechanism makes it a bit difficult to be discreet with. But hey, that's just my personal taste, and don't let my opinion stop you from carrying this beauty of a blade. I still think this knife makes a great collectible blade, as its unique look and features simply make it a great knife for show and tell, and really just to play with. And just to give you guys a bit of a comparison, here is the Navaja next to the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 and the Tenacious. And also here it is next to the Delica and the Benchmade full-size Griptilian. All in all, I think the Navaja has a place in every Spyderco collection. It's up to you to decide whether you want to EDC it or just collect it. The Navaja may not be for everyone, but for those who it speaks to, you might find yourself making a lot of noise with this awesome blade. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching. This is Tim, and I'll see you guys next time.